Hey everybody, how are y'all? See, we got a hello, Miss Lippy. Hey, Mary Carter. I'm gonna move this camera because my computer is over here. My camera is right there, so let me adjust this a little bit. Hello, Built on a Rock Homestead. Hey, Mandy, Royal Amethyst Acres. Hello, Nathan. I saw you in here. Can everybody hear me okay? I hope y'all aren't hearing the craziness that is going out there right now. We have some kids out in our corridor screaming and hollering. Oh my gosh. Y'all pray for me. I am ready for our farm and out of this apartment complex. Ooh. My Marco friends have to listen to me complain daily. Thank you, Lippy. I appreciate it. Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lippy, that was hilarious, your video of it has rained all day long. We took Kendra to school this morning and it was raining awful. I hate getting on that interstate. And it's not like it's a big drive between here and the Woodlands, but the traffic was horrendous at 7 o'clock this morning, and it was wet and it was raining and it was awful. Hello to Family Homestead. Hi Daryl, how you doing, hon? Hello, Crystal. Welcome. Salt Pine Farms. I am in Conroe, so I'm just north of Houston. And you could, Conroe is bad enough. You couldn't pay me to actually live in Houston. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, and Conroe is becoming Houston quickly. Conroe is the fastest growing city in the country right now, literally. It is, they're predicting Conroe will be 100,000 people in the next 2 years. Oh, wow, Gymnastic, you know exactly where Conroe is then. Yeah, Conroe is not the same small town it used to be. It is growing rapidly, and that's why I went out of it quickly. Hey, Dutch, welcome. People. So when I say I'm a country girl, I really am a country girl. Yeah, it is not that little bitty town it used to be. It is really rapidly growing. My daughter's graduating class had over 1,000 kids in it, and that was last year. So it is not the same little school, town it used to be. Hey, Shayla, welcome. So how's everybody doing tonight? I have got some cool things to share with y'all when everybody kind of gets in here. I'm sorry, my computer's here and the camera's here, so I apologize for looking away. Hey, Riley. Oh, it's killing me. I'm a country girl. Now, my husband grew up in Louisville, just outside of Dallas Fort Worth and the Metroplex. So he's a city guy. I grew up very rural area. Our high school played six-man football, if anybody knows what that is. I had 16 kids in my graduating class. So I'm not adapting well to city life. We've lived in Conroe since 2008, and when we first moved here, it was still small enough that I did well in it. But it is rapidly growing and turning into Houston, and I'm not adapting well to it. Hey, McCoy Farm, how are you, hun? So I've got some really cool stuff that I wanted to show you. I'm really excited about. I got a package in the mail thanks to my good friends at Two Family Homestead sent me a little care package from Baker Creek, and it came with the big catalog and all this. But because I am container gardening, obviously I probably cannot plant all of this. I am going to plant some of it. But here's something that I am planning. I'm going to send some of these to my friend Nathan at Sampson Farm because Nathan absolutely adores very hot peppers, but I am going to plant some of these too. Can we say, holy crap, hot pepper? Don't you know this is going to make some incredibly hot jelly? I'm really excited about it. But I'm really excited about this. This has some peppers and some lettuce. I'm really excited about these little tomatoes, the black cherry tomatoes. I've never tried these before, but I'm really excited to try these. So I've got to get in. Has anybody grown Texas hummingbird mint? I have never heard of this before. Has anybody else grown this? I got to get this in some dirt because I definitely want to try this too. And then it's got some cucumbers. A few of these I'm going to bring with me to the shindig. I know they're doing a seed swap. So I'm really excited about that. And then I've got some more stuff ordered. So something else that I have now, I've got t-shirts. I've got some ordered that's coming. I'm really excited about. I've got a just a general Mama Z's t-shirt that it's in my Teespring store that I will be wearing to the shindig. But also leads me to my next point. I'm getting really close to 500 subs, which it just completely blows my mind. I cannot believe that just since October that we would be knocking on the door of 500 subscribers. I remember watching the live stream of the Stivers harvest celebration, talking to Chris and Nathan. They were in Jareth and talking about, I had 50 subs, and I think Jareth was my 50th. And if you would have told me then that, yeah, you were, Nathan, you were ones like, you can do it. He was giving me advice, like, just start putting content out there. You can do it. I never fathomed that, in February, I would be knocking on the door of 500 subs. So with all that said, I'm going to be doing, Keith and I have been talking about it, Papa, that we want to do a really big giveaway. I'm going to be giving away some t-shirts, but we're going to be doing an Amazon giveaway as well, because we want to do, so start looking for that. I want to give away some of the jelly as well. The jelly's a little bit harder. We found that with the other giveaway, it's more difficult to ship the jelly. With giving the t-shirts away and the Amazon gift card, I can ship that directly from Teespring, and the Amazon gift card, I can send that directly from Amazon, and that's why we were going to do that. So that's why we were wanting to do that. So anyway, let me read some of these comments. Mandy, I love your purple hair. I wish I could do something a little bit. We were talking about that in Marco the other day. I've got to do something with mine. Yes, we are definitely going to be trading some t-shirts. I'm going to bring some of the t-shirts with me to the shindig. So I will definitely have some with me. Anybody who wants to trade some t-shirts, I will definitely bring some. So gray is the new sexy. Crystal, my weight loss surgery. See, used to my hair was bone straight. I had no kink, no curl. And after I had my surgery, I got this weird little kinky curly crap. I don't even know what to call it in the back. It just has kind of a weird mind of its own, and it doesn't know what to do. But I used to keep my hair really, really short. If you've seen old pictures of me, when I was heavier, I kept my hair almost like shaved down. Well, then I decided that I was going to grow my hair out. And it's taken all I can do not to cut it back off. So y'all, I don't know what to do with it, guys. I don't know whether to cut it all off again. I have a desire to, now that I've lost the weight, and I'm still losing weight. I'm not done, but to like, I have this desire to have this long, pretty hair, and maybe I'm too old. I don't know what to do with it. Hey, Brenda, honey, how are you doing? Mary, I'm going to have it all the way up to 5X, sweetie. I know how that is. It used to drive me insane because that's what I used to wear, is like a 5X. And nobody would have the big girl t-shirts, and it would drive me nuts. Couldn't get the big sizes. So I will definitely have the big sizes. Okay. First of all, I don't know if Teresa from Springfield is in here tonight. Has anybody seen her come in? Have y'all seen Lee's new video? Dear God, before y'all go watch that, go pee first, or have a Depends on. I laughed so hard today. Tears rolling down my face. Keith was sitting over there, and I was like, I was just rolling big fat tears down my face, laughing at that video. He's just a mess. If y'all haven't watched it, somebody link that video in along the River Homestead, but at some point, go watch that video with Lee. Just go pee before you go, but because you're just gonna laugh your butt off. But so Does any of y'all got any big plans for Valentine's? I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do. So, our church is having this big Valentine's Day party. They're going to have it, and for you guys that know Conroe, they have what's called the Conroe Tower. It's the only 6-story. Well, I don't guess it is anymore, but originally it was the only 6-story building in Conroe, and on the very top floor, 6-story, it's the city hall basically. And we're having a roaring outfits and having a big costume Valentine's party. Keith is not happy. If you can imagine, this is not his idea of a good time. The good part about it, it's BYOB. So at least he gets to drink some wine. It's going to be a blast. He's usually fine. You know, he's really introverted. So social events is not it. I'll have a ball. But the Stivers put out a video today, was talking about community and stuff. And it's such a big deal. I mean, I know we have our community, our homesteading community, our YouTube community, but I think it's really important to also have your local community, you know, whether it be your family or your friends, or, you know, it's just important to be able to plug into a local community. I know during when we had Hurricane Harvey, if it wasn't, even though like we did fine here in our apartment, we never lost power. We didn't have any problem in our apartment whatsoever. But our church took damage. We had families that lost their entire homes. And then there were people all around us that lost everything. And if it wasn't for our community, man, there would have been people in serious world of hurt. Hey, Brett, how are you doing, my friend? If it wouldn't have been for the Cajun Navy, those people were awesome. They come dug Houston out. Yeah, that was a. Hey, Crystal, how are you, my friend? Hello, Amy. I never know which one it is, because you have your own account, and then sometimes you sign in. But yeah, I feel like it's really important to have your local community, and a bigger community too. So today, we found out they realized that I wasn't going to be at work on Palm Sunday for the shindig. Oh, that reminded me. Amy, hold on just a second. I am going to moderate you. Do me a favor. Amy, would you, I want you to link your information for the bash. But also I want to This is the information to the shindig. Um, these are the two events right now that I know for sure that I'm going to be at. But if anybody has information on the HOA, be sure and somebody drop that information as well. There is potential that I may be at the HOA as well. But any of the other, hey, what's for dinner, Crystal? But the Deep South, any of those that y'all want to put in the chat, please. Any of the meetups that y'all want to post, please go ahead and post them. But I will definitely be at the shindig, and I'm going to be at the bash. Thank you, Crystal. And hopefully the HOA. Those are the three that I know for sure that we're going to be at. I know. I am so excited about the shindig, guys. In the bash. I cannot even express how excited I am. And the closer it gets, we were looking at the calendar at work today, and I was thinking how close it's getting. I'm so excited about meeting everybody. And okay. Yes, and Two Families going to be live streaming the event. So if you can't make it because, you know, be sure and check with Two Family Homestead. Go to their pages because every one of these events they live stream. Be sure and check out. I know, Anna Marie. Hey, I'm a long way from Virginia too, and it's right now we are just. I'm hoping for Virginia, but it's still. Oh, Anthony is a mess. He's so cute, though. He gets so excited when I sit there and hit the hearts and the smiley faces. But yeah, it's it's a lot of events coming up, and I would love to go to all of them. Unfortunately, financially, there is just no way to make all of them. But I know we'll be at the shindig, and I know we'll be at the Bayou Bash because Bayou Bash is only 2.5 hours from us, so that one is not that big of a trip. But in fact, Amy, I was talking to my dad today. We were talking about y'all's raised beds. So anyway, I made homemade pizza tonight for dinner. It was good. Wow, Jan, did you hit 1,000? That's amazing, my friend. Oh, that sounds so good, Lippy. I was like, wow, because that's what I thought. So you were just at 500. I for Saturday for what's on the plate with Mama Z, I'm going to be doing, and I got the stuff today. We're going to be doing chicken tenders, um, keto friendly chicken tenders, and I'm going to be doing using chicken thighs and not chicken breast. I was like, dang, girl, what happened? What's your secret? Hey, Lisa Lee, how are you? I know. I was gonna hope, Amy. I was hoping to get to vendor. It doesn't look like that's probably gonna happen. I'm really because I wanted to sell jelly, and I am really concerned with the um, cottage laws. So, but me and you can talk more about it later. I'll. We need to email or call or something. Oh, Anthony is just too cute, Sherry. Yeah, I know. And maybe Amy, you and I can have a conversation about it later. So, hello, Chrissy. Chrissy is going to be going live after me. Her very first live. I'm so excited. I know Miss Kendra got me this cup. My favorite cup. I need I need one. Maybe I can do it in my Teespring store. I need one that says Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, don't I? Hey, Mimsy, how are you, my friend? You know what? Mimsy needs to be a mod in my channel, too. You're a mod in everybody else's channel. Why not? She's like, gee, thanks, Misty. Thanks for coming in, Mary. Oh. It has been, y'all, this rain, if it don't stop raining soon, I'm gonna, cause, all right, this, it's gotta quit. I don't deal well with all this gloomy, nasty, just yucky crap. It's got to clear out soon. I felt like Miss Lippy today. Give me a boat because it's just it's got to clear out. It's just bad. All right, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, now see, and I don't want none of that snow either. Sherry, good God, no. Oh, yeah. You know, they were talking. I shouldn't complain. I really shouldn't because they were talking on the news um, day before well, before all this rain started, that we were fixing to be in trouble with a mild drought, that we needed it. So, but Hey, Organic Raw Roots, how y'all doing, honey? Boy, they had some weather. Hey, Rich Life, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So anyway, yes, Saturday, and I know I'm a little all over the place today. Saturday we'll be doing the keto chicken tenders. I'll be doing my air fryer, and they are super easy. I'm doing them with almond flour. It is one of my favorite recipes, and it is really easy to do, and it's really good. So, oh, that is so good to hear. I know that is so scary. You know, I grew up in North Texas. So, when I was in high school, we had a tornado. I guess I was, oh, I don't know, maybe a sophomore in high school. We had a tornado come through, and it did um, quite a bit of damage. It took out, like my dad, it took completely destroyed our garden. I think we had probably one of the prettiest gardens we had ever had that year, and just completely leveled it. Took out my dad's shed, just tore up the roof. I mean, we had to put a new roof on. I mean, not took the whole roof off, but you know, did a lot of roof damage. And did quite a bit of damage in town. And that was the closest real storm that I had ever. Now, we saw a lot of spin ups and that kind of stuff just out in the pastures and that kind of stuff. That was the closest one that I can remember growing up. And it was scary. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing, sweetie? Hey, Rachel, Garden for Cheap, how you doing, my friend? Hey, Sunny's Place, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. But um when I got older, I'm a weather geek. I mean total weather geek. And I'm not anymore. I used to be a certified storm spotter. I used to go out, sit in the uh, volunteer fire truck, you know, and do storm spotting. And I I love I miss that being down here because everything is so tropical. Like if you had a tornado, you would never see it because everything would be rain wrapped. Um, but you know, at home, you see it. You see the storms. You can see the storm structure. Um, I remember as a kid, the our southwest windows getting, and we had storm windows, but our bedroom windows got knocked out by grapefruit size hail. Yeah, I'm a total storm freak geek. Love it. Now, if I see a tornado, I want it out in the middle of a field somewhere where it's not going to do any structure damage. You know, I don't want it tearing up anything, but there is nothing more that is the closest thing to um, the power of God. It is a tornado. So I love it. I don't really anymore, but I used to moderate a chat for a friend of mine, Michael Phelps. He is a meteorologist, not the swimmer, the storm chaser slash meteorologist with Stormscape Live, and he was on the El Reno tornado that killed several of the storm chasers. Tim Samaras and them that died several years ago. He was on that tornado and almost got rolled by it. And that was kind of the last live stream I moderated for him, because I was like, Mike, I can't sit. And I almost sat and watched my friend die that day, and I can't moderate your chat anymore. So it was like, I love you. I can't do it, because that was probably the scariest thing I ever sat and watched. And it was because he had two vans going, in the I was actually watching the camera from the van behind him, and the rear went down. I can't, RFD almost took him out because that tornado widened so quickly. And he's a smart, which so was Tim Samaras. He is one of the best in the business, and it took him out. So that was just a freaky storm. But I'd go out on another chase. I just haven't in a very long time. My husband's like, no. Yeah, not the swimmer. No, he used to work for the Weather Channel years ago. It's Michael Phelps, the storm chaser. Up until we moved down here, I had never been in a hurricane. I can officially say I've been in a hurricane now. Nah, I'm good. I don't have to do that anymore. Harvey was enough. The bad thing about Harvey is that it just rained for days and days and days and days and days. That jerk wouldn't go away. It just sat and dumped for days. He just wouldn't go away. He'd go back out in the ocean, and he'd come back and go back and come back. Ugh. No. Michael Phelps would probably sink like a rock. Or my friend Mike would. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I was not impressed with the hurricane. No. Now we had a storm. Let's see. Kendra was a freshman in high school, so 5 years ago. They called it the tax day flood, and that one was actually for us was worse than Harvey, because it had tornadoes in it, and it was scary. And that one was a mess. We had a lot of tree damage, and that one was crazy. So, how did we get on weather? I guess it's one of my favorite subjects. I could talk about weather forever. Yep, play it. No, let's not go play it better. Okay, so one of my t-shirts says, "There is no fake butter in Mama Z's Texas Kitchen." That is one of my t-shirts. I didn't know if anybody else would get the humor in that t-shirt and think it was funny but me. But I do have a t-shirt that says that. Margarine. Oh. Yeah, Rita and Katrina, true story. Keith and I met. We met between Katrina and Rita. Literally. We met and started seriously dating between Katrina and Rita. That's right, real butter for real food. That is the truth. Oh, that you know, true story. I need to. I want to do. I have a vision in my head of getting some like of the country crock plant butter, getting a one of those fake hamburgers from Whataburger, and all this kind of gathering all this stuff up and talking about why none of this crap is good for you and why we're being lied to by the food industry and all this stuff. It drives me insane. Y'all really want me to get on a soapbox about this? Because it's all a big lie. I mean, it's not good for you. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy alternative. It's a just kind of a lie from the enemy. Oh, I know. Oh yeah, Whataburger is a Texas. Did you know there is In-N-Out burgers in Texas now? I haven't had one yet, but there are In-N-Out burgers in Texas now. I saw it the other day when we were going to San Antonio. I was like, there is one here. There are Five Guys. I like Five Guys too. The thing with Five Guys, holy crap! You order a small French fries and they bring you in this bag of fries that's enough for a small dang army, or maybe enough for Nathan. Yeah, Five Guys is good. I haven't ever had one, so Whataburger is to me still the best. I love a good Whataburger if I'm going to eat a hamburger. But I had a serious discussion. What irritated the crap out of me the other day, I was sitting here watching the morning news show, and they had that stupid famous heart doctor. We all know who I'm talking about. Talking about the plant butter and talking about how it's a healthy alternative. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Did he just say that crap is healthy for you? I'm like, I didn't like that idiot to begin with, but I sure as heck don't like him now. I'm like, I started yelling at the TV, and Keith was like, would you please? The neighbors are going to hear you. And I'm like, well, they don't care if I hear them, so what difference does it make? I know, I get up on my soapbox. Oh, oh, hush, Sherry. Oh, eggs are not bad for you. Eggs are good for you. You know, it's funny. When I had my weight loss surgery, it really started me on a journey of discovery. And this is what started all this is I started now you made me self-conscious, Sherry, dang it. It started me on a journey of finding so much out about what was healthy and what wasn't really healthy, and finding out stuff about the food industry. And it just kills me, you know. And I'm not perfect by any means. I still eat crap, you know, but I try. But I don't drink Dr. Pepper, do I, Rachel? I had to get a jab in there at her. My friend Rachel at Garden for Cheap, it has a problem with Dr. Pepper. But here's my vice. I drink way too much of this. Way too much of that. An avocado bacon burger. That would be really good without the bun. But you know what, Sherry? You know how much wine I can actually have? I talk a good game when it comes to alcohol. I can probably have about a shot glass, and that's about all it takes. Once you have weight loss surgery, your tolerance for alcohol is non-existent. Poor Rachel. See, I am 5'5" and shrinking. I used to be 5'6.5", and I have shrunk 1.5 inches. Yeah, I mean, I do. I talk a good game about alcohol. I have a very low tolerance for it now. That's one thing when you have weight loss surgery is that you don't tolerate medications or alcohol well anymore. It doesn't take much. So that's why my daughter says about the shindig, I don't have bail money for you, Mom. I said, I have plenty of friends, Kendra. I'm still going to drink with you, Jessica. Just very small sips. Oh, well, y'all, everybody drop the links for me again for the shindig and for the bash. I hope everybody can make these events because they're going to be so much fun and we are going to have an incredible time. Yeah, literally 2 sips. No, I'll pace myself. Yeah, and I will. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I am wow, I'm so excited. Y'all just don't know. Oh, Rachel, were you in here when I was showing off my seeds? Look. Have you ever grown this? Can you see it? I've never seen that before. So I got to get that in some dirt. And this one. That absolutely looks like it could be deadly. And then yeah, I'm really kind of excited about this mint. I've never seen this before, but it looks really, really pretty. So I got to get all this in some dirt, like this week, maybe this weekend, because yeah, I got to go back to work tomorrow. So, yay! I am really excited. So, um, somebody, will you drop Miss Chrissy's link for her live stream, because she goes on next and is her very first live ever, and I want to head over there for her to, we're going to support her because she has been hyperventilating since last night, and she's going to do great because she is hilarious. Oh, wow, Amy. Wow. I have peppers and tomatoes, pretty much. That's all I've started is peppers and tomatoes. I'm probably not going to be able to grow as many peppers and tomatoes as I've got started. And I'm going to start more. But we're going to try. I mean, and I've ordered more. I've got more ordered. I'm going to have a crap. If all of these make, I'm going to have a crap load of peppers and tomatoes. But I'm excited to see what I can get to grow. So, yes, I've ordered more seeds because my little care pack came with this. So I've ordered more out of this big, beautiful baby. This book, holy crap. There are things in here I didn't even know existed. I mean, this thing is just, this book is just phenomenal. And Mandy, there's a lot of purple crap in here. I hope you know. There's just, well, I know you know because you've looked at it. But I mean, I ordered more peppers. Dear God. I've got a lot of, I'm going to be growing a lot of peppers. Okay, so I've still got to get out there and show y'all how much space I have. I can line grow bags from here all the way down. I'm gonna, yeah, I got a lot of space to grow bags, so it'll be okay. It's gonna be good. And if anybody is so inclined, I have more grow bags in my wish list now. But I've got more grow bags ordered, and I'm a crap load. And I'm actually going to pick up some more 5-gallon buckets. I mean, I've got a lot. And I'm actually going to be, a guy from church and I are going to be growing some, I think, up at our church office, or up at there's this cute little courtyard up at the church, and we're going to try to be growing some stuff up there too. So, okay. So, we have 5 minutes left. I'm going to actually let everybody go a few minutes early. So if you want to go get something to drink, get your fresh cup of coffee, and get over to Chrissy's live, because she's going to go live in 5 minutes. And this is her very first live. I'm really excited about it. But anyway, so remember, Saturday at 8 a.m., I am doing What's on the Plate with Mama Z. We are going to be doing keto-friendly chicken tenders. So I hope you will join me then. Chrissy, you are going to do wonderful, and we're all going to be there to support you. You are with your friends, and we love you. You're going to kill it, sweetheart. So everybody, I love you all. It's Along the River Homestead, and somebody, will y'all drop that link one more time before we close this out? Thank you. So good night, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I love you all.